It is time for the Nebraska Dairy Update. I'm Chad Moyer. Today we're going to get an update from Midwest Dairy, Nebraska Division. Lisa Rutherford joins us. She is a manager of partnerships and programs with Midwest Dairy here in Nebraska. Lisa, the College World Series is coming back to Nebraska here in the second half of June. Starts on June 15th. Midwest Dairy is going to be there again, right?
We will be, yes. So we had our first booth back in 2021 to celebrate June Dairy Month, and immediately realized it is the place to be. Very unique consumer base, very engaged consumer base. So they're there to learn, which makes it very fun. And College World Series brings over 360,000 attendees. So there are people, locals from Nebraska, but also the loyal fan base of the teams that are traveling to Omaha to support their teams. So a variety of fans. Primarily, we see families, kiddos. There's also a big Little League tournament that's going on in the Omaha area. So a lot of them come visit as well. So really that targeting age group that we're looking at, kind of that 13 all the way up through parents of that Gen Z. And it's new teams every year. So it's new fans every year. So we're able to reach, that Midwest audience and then all through the nation. And then, additionally, the Omaha Baseball Village owner operators. So that's the area that we're in the College World Series kind of area. They appreciate our booth because it's very unique from what other vendors or other booths are offering. Very few of them are saying, come have an educational experience that has free food. So they really appreciate when we're there, and they ask every year, what are you guys doing now? Because it's always, how can we make this bigger and better?
All right, awesome. So like you say, a number of good reasons to be there at Omaha Baseball Village during the College World Series. Tell me, you kind of alluded to it, but expand on it a little bit more. What have you planned for the booth this year?
Yes, we've got a lot going on. So like I mentioned, bigger and better than last year. So looking, how can we continue to bring that new innovative concept and experience? So Midwest Dairy staff, as well as some ambassadors, will be there. We'll have the spin wheel, Plinko, so dairy trivia, talking about nutrition, testing their knowledge on dairy sustainability. We'll have some fun prizes. They'll also, attendees can sample some dairy products. So we'll have cheese sticks, chocolate milk, other milk beverage. And then new this year will be Nebraska Extension joining with a smoothie bike. So it's a blender bike that attendees can actually hop on it, ride it, kind of a mountain bike on non-moving. They can blend up that smoothie. They can then have that sample for a little post-workout after their little workout there. So it's hot out there. So giving them that cool, refreshing, and then they get to learn about dairy with some of the Plinko spin wheel, like I mentioned. And then also new will be the YMCA bringing their esports. So they'll have 2 sets of gaming consoles. So providing that esports experience, really, we're targeting that Gen Z audience. And so, finding how can we bring more of that immersive experience to it. And then lastly, backed by very popular demand, we'll have Jody Cast with JJC jerseys, bringing 2 dairy calves. So Babe and Ruth, they will be there for the 3rd year. Always a huge draw for attendees. So they'll be there Saturday, Sunday. So really excited to have a very well-rounded booth with lots of different experiences.
Yeah, so I think that's cool. The blender bike. You burn calories before you consume them. What a novel concept. Now, Lisa, coming back to this idea of including gaming, we've talked about in the past, but again, kind of reinforce that targeting those gamers. I guess you'd call them. Why do that? What's the target with that?
Yeah, and exactly like you mentioned, getting them that workout experience and then refueling. So we see that esports as a very immersive audience to hit because they are athletes as well. So as you might know, Midwest Dairy, we're really working to reach that Gen Z audience as our primary consumer group right now. So to lean into it, we're meeting them where they're at. So joining forces with the local Omaha YMCA esports. So they'll be bringing their gaming. So playing video games is the gaming. So really, it's a popular pastime for that Gen Z audience. So providing that experience to them and capitalizing on the messaging we have all around the booth, the dairy trivia, giving them that educational component, and then first drawing them in to something that they know they love, they know they want to have fun with, and then teaching, hey, you're an athlete too. Here's how dairy can provide that nutrition for you to be your best, to fuel your gaming, fuel your fun. And then, we're just really appreciative to build the partnership with YMCA, and they'll be promoting their involvement. So all of the partners there also sharing on their social channels. So, really just kind of targeting it on all different areas, hitting the adult audience, that Gen Z audience, and giving an experience for everyone to come have fun and enjoy some dairy.
All right, very good. So again, Omaha Baseball Village and the NCAA College World Series, Midwest Dairy will be there. Lisa, how can folks follow along with the weekend's activities?
Yeah, well, first off, I will be on Pure, Nebraska, Monday, June 12th. So I'll be sharing about what we've got going on, and also sharing some pictures of past years, promoting people to come visit. So that'll be, again, Monday morning, June 12th. And then we also, MidwestDairy.com, all of our social channels, great place to find things. And then we'll be down. Our booth is Thursday, the 15th through Monday, the 19th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we'd love to have anyone come visit the booth, have some fun, and see what the Omaha Baseball Village is all about.
Absolutely. The College World Series coming back to Nebraska, and Midwest Dairy will be at the Omaha Baseball Village, like you say, that first full weekend. Lisa, thanks for telling us about it. Lisa Rutherford with Midwest Dairy Nebraska Division on today's Nebraska Dairy Update. Chad Moyer reporting.